Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. The action has already started. Out towards the flank. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they can counter here.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence.
Goes for goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's with the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelé. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pelé. Oh, nice touch. Pirlo. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Pelé. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Pelé looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Messi! Oh, I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ronaldinho. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Hullet.
Pretty robust defending.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Pull it. Vitinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Takes on his marker. That's a good run down the left. Eto'o. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. Hit the post. Vitinha, and we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Nesta. And it's Maldini. Here's Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. Pelé takes control of it and he's on the move. Rijkaard. Opts for safety. Nesta. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball.
Really well played.
And he's on a charge. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Rijkaard. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And this is Hullet. Pelé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hullet. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And he's in on goal! Wrong. Great chance! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Pumas have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And for a moment, time stood still. Maldini makes the interception. And they win it back again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10.
So, time for changes
Número
on
7.
both sides, actually.
Entran número 18, número 21. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Dembele. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Bale! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Nicely weighted ball. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pumazunam.
Vitinha! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Brazil are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Dembele.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ribery. Vitinha. Pumas clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for the run.
Un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Look, there has to be more urgent.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito.
What are your
después
thoughts
del
on today's
final.
game? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. So it's away we go then. Quality ball. Aims beyond the defence. Might be danger here. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldinho. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vitinha. That's good running with the ball. Pull it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Pelé. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard. Pumas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Pelé. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is expertly dealt with. Pelé. And he's had a hit! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Dembele! Oh, bang on target. Pull it. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pelé, looking to play him in. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vitinha. And this is Messi. Strokes it back. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ronaldinho. Pelé. Pele making good progress on the right-hand side. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vitinha tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read. That has not gone well. He's through. It's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dembele. That has been cut short.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pele. Threads one in. Gilberto Silva. Vitinha. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
FC Tulsa definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pele, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's clever. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's been drilled forward. Can he get it through? Vitinha, he is onto this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's real chance! No, not quite.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hullet, real chance here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Can they get him away? Just about up to the hour now. Maldini. And it's Nesta. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Vitinha. Pull it! Pull it! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that should get the job done. It's run loose here. Van Dijk. Thuram. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Bale. And he cuts out the supply. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Pirlo! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. "75 minutes played. And this is Dembele. And claimed it back swiftly. Played back.
Pumas seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Nesta can get it clear. Dembele. Pumas are looking to go forward now. Maldini. He's not got that quite right. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho does well to stand. It's Dembele! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Thuram. Chooses to go back. Bale. Pumas with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Se van a
he
jugar
knows
4 minutos de compensación.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Bellingham! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Señoras y señores,
Any
saludemos al
reflections on what
cumpleañero
you've
con un
seen, Jim?
fuerte feliz
FC Tulsa
cumpleaños.
definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. Ronaldinho.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Vitinha now looking to orchestrate a counter. Busquets deals with that comfortably. Oh, good read. Vitinha! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That could spell trouble. And that's gone loose. And he's managed to get free. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Not the most accurate pass. That is very well defended. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Dembele. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Ronaldinho, who has found support out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Seedorf.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's played through for him. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
Shot, surely! And it's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Ronaldinho. Now can he find a finish? Opts for safety. Dembele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Opts to play it. And Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dembele. Steep. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pinches it off him. Busquets. And it's Seedorf. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's away. Busquets. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again then.
Maldini.
Thuram. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Seedorf.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pele. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gilberto Silva makes the interception. And it's Eto'o. He's in a great position here. Seedorf. Leicester with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And they win it back again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pull it. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vitinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 28.997 espectadores.
He is through here. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Messi, plenty to aim at here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Ronaldinho. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Teremos uma substituição.
There's the header! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Maldini.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Buffon getting this one clear. Davids. Busquets. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Seedorf.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. Great chance! Busquets.
FC Tulsa have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He has found the way through. Looking for options for movement. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way past. Pelé, good purposeful running this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined.
Bragantino appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Pelé claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Van Dijk. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Eto'o. So what can they make of this? And it's been played through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. Pelé has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That is good alertness. Driven forward, now he's off and running. Pelé pouring through the gears. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So we're still where we started right now. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk goes back to front. Roberto Baggio.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. FC Tulsa really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Baggio making good progress on the right-hand side. Vieri! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieri is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Nesta with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Eto'o tries to pass it through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Seedorf. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick. Nesta. And that is a little undercooked. Pele. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That was travelling. Pinches it off him. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, that's well seen too. Has a look up and drives it forward. Eto'o.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Seedorf.
Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Baggio. Thuram. Now it's Pele. It's Pele!
There will be 1 minute added time.
This time, surely! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Baggio duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea have fired. Great chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business. Pele.
Hullet.
Now it's Eto'o. And no, that was never going to make it.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Eto'o. He's one-on-one! He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetic. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vieira. Eto'o. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pedri. And it's Vieira. Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they can break here. And he welcomes it in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Pedri. Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Pedri. And it's Pedri. He's got away. And he whips it in.
Seedorf.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Seedorf.
Now it's Hullet. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He rises! It's a decent clearance. And now it's a race for the ball.
Number 10, Pele. Coming on the field, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Haaland. Nesta muscles him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
FC Tulsa can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.